It emphasizes that we must take control of what enters our minds. If we do not filter what we consume, we will be easily swept away by unimportant matters. And at that point, our lives will no longer be our own. To control, one of the reasons distractions have such a powerful grip on us is that they provide instant gratification. Social media, video games, and captivating TV shows are all designed to stimulate the brain releasing dopamine, a happiness hormone. When you watch a funny video or receive a like on your post, your brain immediately registers it as a reward. The problem, however, is that this instant gratification does not bring long-term value. It only provides temporary pleasure. But in the long run, it causes you to delay more meaningful pursuits. You might feel satisfied spending hours on social media, but afterwards you are left disappointed because you haven't accomplished anything significant. So, how do we take back control? First, become aware of what distracts you each day. Observe what typically draws your attention away. Is it your phone, the news, or pointless conversations? Once you identify the source of distraction, it becomes easier to manage second-set rules for yourself. If you spend too much time on social media, establish time limits. If notifications constantly interrupt you, turn them off while working. Third, find something more important to focus on. People are easily distracted when they don't have something truly meaningful to invest their time and energy in. When you have a clear goal and a strong passion for something, distractions will naturally become less appealing. If distraction is the enemy of success, then controlling your life is the weapon to victory. But how do you truly take charge of your own destiny? Why do some people feel lost, while others seem to have firm control over their fate? Continue exploring in the next section, where we will dive deeper into why you need to take control of your life and how to do it in the most powerful way. Are you ready to reclaim control? Let's continue this journey. Number 2, reasons why you need. Reasons why you need to take control of your life. To take control of your life, Epicurus once said, "He is free. Who lives as he wishes to live, who is neither subject to compulsion, nor to hindrance, nor to force." This statement engraves a profound truth. Freedom is not about doing whatever we please at the moment, but about having self-control to do what is truly necessary. If you allow impulsive emotions and distractions to dictate your direction, you will forever be a prisoner of mediocrity. All great changes start from within. You may dream of a better life, but if you continue repeating old habits, the results will remain the same. If you desire a healthy body but fail to control your diet, that desire is merely an illusion. If you seek success but do not manage your time, you will remain trapped in a cycle of procrastination. Real change only happens when you take control of your life, starting from how you think, act, and make small daily choices. This requires determination and iron will to say no to things that do not serve your goals. If you decide to learn a foreign language to advance your career, at first you may be full of determination, making clear plans, but then unnecessary phone calls, meaningless messages, and trivial conversations keep interrupting you day by day. Distractions accumulate, pulling you further from your goal. You may comfort yourself by saying, "I'll study again tomorrow," but then tomorrow becomes the next day. And before long, that dream turns into a regret of something left unfinished. But what if you could control yourself? If you put your phone aside, stop engaging in useless conversation, and dedicate your time wholeheartedly to studying. At that point, you would not only learn the language, but also cultivate inner strength, enhancing your focus, eliminating distractions, and truly mastering your life. This world is not designed to make your success easy. It is full of temptations, noise, and meaningless things that hinder your progress. If you lack the discipline to control what happens in your life, you will be swept away by the chaos. Marcus Aurelius once wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind. Not outside events realize this, and you will find strength. We cannot control the outside world, but we can control how we respond to it. A disciplined person does not allow themselves to be drawn into meaningless arguments or be influenced by negativity. They do not let circumstances dictate their lives. They write their own destiny. Take a moment to reflect on your life. How many times have you let distractions steal your time? How often have you postponed your goals for short-term pleasures? How many times have you allowed others to decide how you feel? The truth is, no one can control you unless you allow them to. You cannot change everything around you, but you can change how you act, think, and make decisions. How can you start taking control of your life? Step 1. Eliminate ineffective habit. Begin by identifying the things that are dragging you down: excessive social media, scrolling, pointless conversations, constant procrastination. If something do not contribute to your growth, remove it. Step 2. Set clear goals and stay committed. Write down what you truly want to achieve and commit to making it happen, no matter the challenges. Success does not come from half-hearted efforts. Step 3. Learn to say no. Say no to meaningless distractions. No to invitations that take you off. Course, your power lies in your ability to reject what does not serve your goals. Step 4. Focus on what you can control. Do not let your emotions be manipulated by others. Do not let external circumstances divert your focus. Instead, concentrate on your actions, because that is the only thing you truly have control over. Everyone wants success, but not everyone is willing to take control of themselves to achieve it. The difference between successful people and those stuck in a cycle of failure is discipline. Ask yourself, are you living the way you want, or are you letting others decide your life? Are you taking action toward your goals, or are you allowing distractions to steal your future? True freedom is not about doing whatever you want. It is about having the self-control to do what is right, and only you can decide your destiny. Do you feel like you are in control of your life, or are you still letting external factors influence you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 3, the importance of building discipline and sacrifice. Building discipline and sacrifice. True freedom does not lie in breaking free from all constraints, but in the ability to control oneself. Those who cannot master themselves, who cannot control their desires, emotions, or superficial habits, will forever be slaves to their own weaknesses. The Stoic philosopher Epicurus once said a phrase that awakened many: "No man is free who is not master of himself." On the journey of self-development, discipline and sacrifice are two indispensable factors. They serve as the foundation that helps you stay focused on your goals and persist in the long run, instead of being swayed by momentary temptations. But why is discipline so important? And why is sacrifice essential to achieving true success? Discipline is not a restriction, but a tool that keeps you moving forward without losing your way. You may have hundreds of plans and thousands of ambitions, but without discipline, they are merely vague dreams. Easily swept away by life's distractions, discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. A disciplined person does not rely on temporary motivation to act, because they understand that motivation fluctuates with emotions, but discipline does not. Once you cultivate discipline, you no longer have to wait until you feel inspired to start working. You will take action, whether you are tired today, whether the weather is bad, or whether the outside world is full of enticing distractions. Look at the most successful people in the world, as athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. Their common trait is not innate talent, but relentless perseverance and iron discipline. Do you know how strictly Michael Phelps, the legendary Olympic swimmer, maintained discipline? Phelps was not born with extraordinary swimming talent. What made him the greatest Olympian in history was his relentless training for over a decade. Phelps trained 365 days a year without exception, no days off, no wasted time. While his friends enjoyed some ovations, he was still in the water continuously pushing his limits. And the result, 23 Olympic gold medals, a record yet to be broken. This teaches us an important lesson. Talent may help you start, but discipline is what takes you far. Success always comes with a price. No one can achieve great goals while leading an easy, indulgent life. Do you want to become stronger? You must sacrifice comfort. Do you want a brilliant career? You must give up unproductive habits. Do you want financial freedom? You must eliminate impulsive spending. Let's go back to the story of Michael Phelps. He didn't just train relentlessly, he also made countless sacrifices. No reckless eating, always adhering to a strict nutrition plan. No laziness or excuses to rest. When his mind wanted to give up, these sacrifices didn't just help him win in the pool, they helped him conquer himself. Are you willing to give up your current comforts to become the best version of yourself in the future? Great people aren't luckier than you. They are simply willing to sacrifice more than you. One of the core principles of Stoicism is act in silence. You don't need to boast about your hard work, nor do you need to show off what you're pursuing. Just stay persistent, stay focused, work hard, and let the results speak for themselves. Weak people seek external validation. They need praise to keep going, but strong people need only one thing: commitment to themselves. You may ask, how do I know if I'm on the right path?